I was in the grain bin working. I was trying to get rotten corn out of the hole. What happened is I found the rotten corn and it broke. I ended up going under the corn about 18 inches over my head. The only way I knew anyone was in there was I heard the radio of a rescue person saying, well, if that kid's in here, he must be dead, because I don't hear him and I don't see him. So when I heard that, I just started screaming. Maybe 5 minutes after they heard my voice, they found my hand. 20 minutes after they found my hand, they found my head. And then about 2.5 hours after that, they actually pulled me out. Okay. I was wearing this headgear, and it's like a helmet, like a hockey helmet almost identical. It has a full face mask, has a cloth that runs under your neck, and it's battery powered, and it has 2 ventilation systems in it. It doesn't make oxygen, but what it does is it takes oxygen and passes it through the ventilation system, and apparently that was good enough to give me air for 2 hours so I could survive. It took me a while to figure out what actually happened. It all happened so fast. I mean, my whole life I've been hearing stories about, you know, if you go under the corn in the grain bin, you don't come back. So I okayed it with myself to die, and when I was okaying with myself to die, I was just thinking about everything I'd miss about being dead, and that actually gave me the list that kept me alive. I decided after that that I was going to fight for it, and I did. They realized that they weren't going to be able to just dig me out and hoist me up, so then they resorted to cutting holes in the grain bin to drain all the corn. And I don't know if you can see it, but that's what there is. There's 4 holes, and then after a while they were able to get the door open. I actually already talked to my dad about getting back in the grain bin the day after when I was in the hospital. I mean, I have to. It's going to be a part of the rest of my life, and I can't be afraid of it. Granted, we're going to take a little bit more extra safety precautions when we're doing it, and the only thing I can offer other people is probably to buy that mask. I mean, that's the sole reason I'm alive right now, is that helmet. And the second you think it's not going to happen to you is when it happens to you.